For more on this, let's cross live to our correspondent Nick Holsworth joining us from Jeddah. Nick, you also used to be our correspondent in Russia. What do you make of Putin's trip, a rare trip abroad for the Russian president?
This is indeed a rare trip. It's only the third overseas trip since the war in Ukraine was launched by Russia in February 2022, with trips to Iran and China before this trip. This is all about Putin seeking to project an image of confidence. In fact, he's been speaking far more confidently in recent weeks as the Russians have perceived the failure of the Ukrainian counteroffensive in the east of Ukraine. And this visit is all about discussing oil, showing his partners in the Middle East that he's a reliable partner, seeking to agree a cut in oil production in order to keep prices up, although they have actually fallen recently. Keeping the oil price high is important for Putin because that means he's earning more overseas revenue to pay for his war in Ukraine. And also he's seeking to have an influence on the war in Gaza, having just a few years ago sided with the Syrian president in his civil war, which tipped the balance in favor of the Syrian president in that war.
Now, besides the wars both in Ukraine and in Gaza, Putin expected, as you mentioned, to discuss oil production. What is the Russian president hoping to get out of these meetings when it comes to oil production?
Well, he's certainly hoping to agree a cut in production, which will mean higher oil prices for the Russians. And he's hoping to show that Russia is a reliable partner who can work in concert with OPEC plus countries in the region.
Nick Holsworth reporting there from Jeddah. Thanks so much.